What's the deal, y'all? It's your man King Eric, the media assassin, coming at y'all for another video. Subscribe to the like button for me. So I want to talk about this soundtrack here. One of my favorite soundtracks, as a matter of fact. And this represented the peak of what I would consider Eminem's career right here. If Eminem was an mega star in 2000, when Marshall Mathers LP dropped, 2002 right here is where he became an icon, an American icon figure. Because this was around the time, not only was he making moves as an artist into a mega stardom, but as the business side, he signed possibly the hottest free agent in hip hop, which was 50 Cent. So that created a whole new juggernaut that was going into the new millennium here and was getting it together on the business side. And 8 Mile, which was like a biopic of his life, was coming out. So he was reaching the Hollywood levels that he haven't even dreamed of. I remember when I first heard Lose Yourself, and I was like, yo, this is one of the baddest MCs. Taking Color Away, one of the baddest MCs I ever heard. I mean, he described his whole life story and struggle and painted a picture of a Rocky story. A Rocky story that is transitioned into a hip-hop form. And with this album here, the 8 Mile soundtrack, it was some of his best performances. I'm talking Rabbit Run, 8 Mile Road. And really got sharpened his pen game here. Then he also introduced 50 Cent. 50 Cent, he introduced his big song Wanksta on there. That made the numbers go crazy. One of my favorite joints up there was Love Me, where 50 and M was just going at everybody. 50 was taking shots at Murder Inc. 50 was taking shots at Lil' Kim. M was taking shots at he was taking shots at C. Lewis Tucker on the joint Rap Game. I'm all for America. Fuck the government. Somebody tell C.D. Lewis Tucker to suck a dick. Yeah. So he was up on that. But what made the 8 Mile soundtrack so special was also the different artists that was featured on there. You had Jay-Z and Freeway on there. Nas, You Wanna Be Me is one of his hardest songs. He was throwing shots at Jay on there. It's clear as day. There's another joint. Obi Trice had a joint up there, which was pretty dope. Gangstar Battle joint was dope. There was something else on that 8 Mile soundtrack that was dope too. Young Z's joint was alright. I mean, they could have picked a better song there, but the joint was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. The only one that was really disappointing to me was the Rakim joint. The Rakim joint. Because this was around the time where people were talking about Rakim signing the Aftermath. And this is what he gave it. Now, lyrically, it was on point, but the production, it didn't really hit me. It didn't really hit me at all. But that 8 Mile soundtrack, man, was special, man. That was one of the last pure soundtracks to come out in the 2000s that was really dope, man. I think it's up there definitely with the Get Rich or Die Trying soundtrack. And I'm going to do a breakdown on that real soon. But that 8 Mile soundtrack was Eminem at his apex right there. And it seemingly after that, when he dropped Encore, that's where he started really going on the slippery slope. And even listening to Curtain Call 2, I'm not really feeling that, man. I'm not really feeling that at all because he picked a lot of the records from that period that I ain't really liking. And it's like he changed his whole style up from what it really was. But that 8 Mile soundtrack, man, that's Eminem at his apex. That shady Aftermath juggernaut was really starting to take off. And you had a lot of people involved with that movement that was going to really make it catapult to something special. Months before In the Club would drop, and that was going to be a game changer. So, if you can't stream that joint, find that joint. I even like the movie. The movie was pretty cool as well. So check it out. Subscribe, hit the like button. Peace.